Says excellent connection. Never tells me to go live. I'm doing it. Thank you for all tuning into my live stream. Here we go. Looks good. Going for it. Hey, everybody. Happy for you all to check me out today on this non-Monday. Thank you all for checking out my live stream. Happy for you all to be here. And yeah, I going live 6 p.m. on Wednesdays to do my NFL game picks. Always this coming weekly for the whole NFL season. I also wanted to do a big announcement that I'm going to be doing you all some extra content, give you all some fantasy help with some stardom and situms before the NFL game day on Sundays. Check my channel Sunday mornings for that video. They give you the necessary tools and tips to hopefully help you with your week in fantasy football as I have my own journey with it. But yeah, thank you all for being here, and yeah, very excited. Hope you all checked out my most recent power rankings that I put on my channel yesterday. Updated, especially after the Dolphins loss. It's unfortunate. My number one ranked team didn't last there too long. But I put them at 3. So no worries on that. But yeah. So, hey, let's just kick it off. Let me just shoot it out. And I hope the audio and video is coming out great for you as I've made new improvements to my studio den equipment. Now, not to get distracted, we have tomorrow's Thursday night primetime game with Chicago at Washington as the Bears are coming off a defeating loss to Denver Broncos at their home in a shootout, 31-28, and Washington as well losing in a shootout in overtime to Philadelphia Eagles, both coming off a tough loss in key games. I picked Washington in this to win, and I'm hoping for their success. I believe they'll bounce back from Philadelphia Eagles game, and we'll see from there if it all kicks off right. But yeah, that's a great Thursday game. Even though teams don't have great records, we should actually have a great matchup ahead, especially a fight for NFC standings. And then next, we have another London game that's not going to be Toy Story Fun Day football covered. It's just Jacksonville versus Buffalo. It's actually considered a Buffalo home game in London. I'm picking Jacksonville Jaguars in this. They've been in London this whole time since last week as they came off a win off the Atlanta Falcons. It is kind of a home field advantage for them because they do play games there every year compared to other teams. Buffalo will have to deal with the jet lag. We'll see if they can bounce back from that. Usually teams do, but we'll see. And they just came off a great rivalry win at home against the Dolphins. But I chose Jacksonville to win. I believe they're going to continue their momentum off the win off the Atlanta Falcons. Now for our 1 o'clock slate of games, we have the New Orleans Saints at New England. This is going to be a tough game to watch unless you're the fan of two of the fan bases. But hey, you're gonna watch it, you know. But I've been picking them, but they keep losing on me. But I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna be picking New Orleans and New Orleans, over New England, especially with Mac Jones being benched last week. I know he'll start for the Patriots, but that's a tough thing. Momentum, the offense isn't looking good, and Derek Carr is at the helm. He's not hurt. Alvin Kamara had an amazing day with 13 receptions. Even though they lost, look for that offense to be more productive on the come forward, and that defense to bounce back off their terrible loss to the Bucks. But yeah, I picked New Orleans to beat New England Patriots, and maybe the Bill Belichick hot seat gets a little worse. But other than that, we got Baltimore at Pittsburgh. I'm shocked this is not a primetime game. Historic rivalry between them in division. Fight for the division. I picked Baltimore all truly based on the Steelers' health. And it's gonna be a fight tooth and brick. Kenny Pickett's hurt. He said he's gonna start and play. We'll see how that works out for him. He hasn't been looking great all season. Um, Lamar Jackson looks like MVP form as he had 4 total touchdowns last week, and then Mark Andrews back, 2 touchdowns. He's looking like one of the best tight ends in the league. He's regained form. So I picked Baltimore Ravens to win this game. It's gonna be come down to whoever has the ball last, in my opinion. And I believe Baltimore will capitalize. I sway with the defense for Pittsburgh is definitely better than Baltimore, but Baltimore's offense is significantly better, even though they don't have a run game. Now moving on, we got Carolina at Detroit Lions. Great game. Can't wait. Lions have great momentum, and we've beat the Falcons. I think we could beat this NFC South opponent, the Carolina Panthers. I have them rated my worst team on my power ranking at 32. They beat us last year, and that's why we didn't make the playoffs. But I'm hoping we get a revenge game. I'm hoping the Lions have a great game. Kirby Joseph is coming off injury. That's going to be key to our safety depth, and happy for that. Carolina Panthers apparently in the trade market for a superstar receiver to help out Bryce Young. We'll see if they acquire that. But so far, they've just been focused on Adam Thielen. You remove Adam Thielen with Cam Sutton put on him to cover.